It's very slow. I would say it's very similar to doing a like a contingent search for permanent recruitment. I'll try and sort of link things back to recruitment for your
Sure.
audience. So we have a search criteria, right? We're not looking for a client. Typically, we're looking for ourselves, although we do work with operator and investor clients. We go and undertake a search, and that takes time. And even if we go and find a potential asset today, which would be the same as a potential candidate, it might take us many months of trying to court the landowner, the agent, waiting for the right time to be able to prepare an offer and undertake our due diligence to be able to put our proposal forwards. That could take months. Often we might not be the highest bidder. It will be on, it will be off, it will go hot and cold until eventually we hope to get a proposal accepted. And then we go to the next stage of due diligence, which would be like going through, an interview round process. And then we've still got to satisfy all the rest of the due diligence, make sure we can get the funding. So has the funding been approved for the role or for us for the acquisition? And then we've got to go and apply for perhaps planning permission or anything else that we'd have to go through another process on. So typically for us, the acquisition process could take anything from 3 to 12 months and potentially longer. And if we need to go for planning consent, I suppose this is where it's slightly different for recruitment. Once you've placed the person, they're in. For us, if we need to go for planning consent, that could take between 18 to 36 months or longer, depending on the complexities of the asset. The challenge we face here is existing asset landowners, they're not aware typically of the complexities. They think it's a very simple and quick process. So we have to go through an educational process with them to try and show them why it's taking such a long time, because ideally we want to try and buy our assets subject to getting that planning permission in place, to be sure.